Buckeyes. Coming up the 174, Kaleb Romero and Phil Spadafora, the brother of John Spadafora.
Yeah, Kaleb Romero, one of my favorite wrestlers. I mean, just because he was one of the best option quarterbacks in the state when he was a high school quarterback that led his team, Mechanicsburg, to the first ever state title. He was the first team all-state football player and a 4-time state champion wrestler. Going up against Philip Spadafora, who is really good himself, but he'll have to really take it to another level today to compete against a Kaleb Romero that's hitting on all cylinders.
Kaleb Romero, redshirt junior out of Mechanicsburg, Ohio. He's 4-0 this season. A major decision over Michigan State Drew Hughes on Friday night. Last season, 19-7, placed 4th in the Big Ten tournament. Lost to Purdue's Dylan Leidy twice. He went 4-2 in the Big Ten tournament. For Phil Spadafora, 1-4, the redshirt junior out of Dix Hills, New York. Head coach Alex Clemson said that he had a war with Nebraska's Michael Labriola, where he lost 14-5 by major decision. Kaleb Romero, the redshirt junior, won the Michigan State Open, had 5 wins against guys in the top 12 in NCAA qualifier last season, one of the captains on the team. And he drives right through, does Kaleb Romero.
Yeah, Romero never stopped moving. He got in on that high cross, then the head to the outside, was driving through. Spadafora did a really nice job of keeping the initial move, but it was about the 4th option for Romero that got him the 2 points when he reached up over the head and drove through for the 2.
Kaleb Romero ranked number 4 in the country. Coach Tom Ryan, when we talked about Romero, he was gushing about the improvements he's made from him in terms of getting hurt as a freshman to blossoming into the talented wrestler that he is. And he said he is a good country boy and a smart one at that, with a 4.0 GPA.
Yeah, salutatory in his class in high school, but he's got a great combination of power and speed. And he pulls the trigger. There's no hesitation about Kaleb Romero having a problem with pulling the trigger, as we saw with in this first minute and a half with the 2 takedowns.
Kaleb Romero went 11-6 as a redshirt freshman, 4-time Ohio State champion in high school at Mechanicsburg, Ohio. 52-0 in his junior and senior seasons. Didn't give up a point in his senior season in high school.
Yeah, looks like a QB that would just as soon as an option quarterback keep the ball and run over his opponents. So I'm sure it was a double and triple threat when he had the ball in his hands, because he probably was not bashful about driving through with the ball in his hands. There's 2 points. Nice job of controlling the head, spinning around for the 2 points for his 3rd takedown.
As we have 67 seconds to go in this first period, would you believe that Romero thought about potentially walking on for the football team with Ohio State, but elected to put all of his focus and attention towards wrestling?
Well, the reason I believe it is I've watched him in the room practice. I've watched him the last couple of years, and he has the mindset. I mean, you got the mindset of a wrestler. There's not, and the talent to play another sport. Hey, you know, don't tell me I can't do it. That's the mindset of a wrestler, and that's the mindset of Kaleb Romero.
And he's ranked number 4 in the country here at 174, taking on Phil Spadafora, who qualified for the NCAA championships with an at-large bid. Took 10th at the Big Ten championships last season. He was 17-16, 3rd on the team in wins, and incidentally beat number 8 Ben Harvey of Army.
Another head outside shot. Nice job by Spadafora there, avoiding the takedown.
Spadafora giving a solid account of himself here in this first period against Kaleb Romero.
He's certainly fighting hard. Kaleb Romero executing.
And that ends the first period.
2 of the 4 takedowns here. Here, drives over the head. That was his 4th option. Goes for the 2 points, gets the 2. Just covers the head with an over collar and spin around for the 2 points. showing that he can go low, can spin around, and drive through, keeps the motion up. Romero does a nice job of forward motion, lateral motion, good feet position.
Well, the one item about this match, Tim, is that it has been extremely physical. They have really been getting after it against one another.
Nice scramble by Spadafora and Romero. Good fight. Nice job by Phil Spadafora there, fighting through. Great scramble here. Nothing happens because Romero then has that ankle, you can see, and they're going to go out of bounds, but good fight and scramble by both. Both moving up, keeping their head up.
Phil Spadafora, the older brother of John Spadafora. Head coach Alex Clemson said that Spadafora is more than capable of being in the top 20 here at 174. And he is giving a fight to Kaleb Romero as he only trails by 3 points.
Yeah, good call. I mean, only 3 points down, riding time not a factor, but he's in a fight with a fighter. And
well, just 2 different schools of thought. You have the Long Island mentality, and you have Mechanicsburg, Ohio, a town of less than 2,000 out there in the rural parts of Ohio, as Romero proud to be a country boy, so to speak, as he takes the back of Spadafora.
2 more points take down, gives the escape.
10-6, the advantage for the number 4 ranked Kaleb Romero from Ohio State.
Here's where Romero was in the first period when he drove up. Now this way he pops his head out for the 2 points to finish that 2, and now he's looking to end the period on top.
Well,
where you want to be, you know, score on the edge of the mat, score at the end of the period. That's what the best do.
Well, just moments ago, Spadafora trailed by 3 points, and now the lead has been increased to double that. 2.5 dozen. That'll conclude the second period.
Yeah, you love the way that both these guys are fighting it. Romero walks back to the center, body language, gladiator-like, and then stuff in the head, spinning around for 2. And then a head outside, crack down, and then he's going to pop out here. Boom. 2 points.
Well, Tom Ryan doesn't give away the C to just anybody. And Kaleb Romero is a team captain on this Buckeyes team that is 3-1 this season, 5-0 all-time against Maryland. And it's because of the tenacity and the hard work of Kaleb Romero, which is why he is one of the team captains.
Yeah, and you see this effort by both these guys, and this doesn't happen out on the mat without it happening every day in the room. So both Romero, you see this effort, same effort from Spadafora. That means these guys are working this hard in the practice room every day. They're a coach's dream. They not only say, yes, yes, coach, but they turn the coach's instructions and encouragement into successful action. That's what I call coachability. Coachability is not someone that just says, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's somebody that turns the advice into successful action. There's the reversal by Romero, putting a very hard ride there, and then decided, I'm going to go back on my feet.
14-7, a 7-point advantage for Kaleb Romero. He is probably aiming for that major decision. And I haven't seen either man in Kaleb Romero or Phil Spadafora take a deep breath whatsoever. The conditioning level on these 2 athletes is superior, Tim.
Well, and that's because of the coach's commitment to having coaches like Coach Ross at Ohio State. I mean, commitment to a coach that is in charge of their weight management, their nutrition, their physical conditioning program. I mean, they are coached up in that area, and I'm sure that Coach Clemson has the same. The old strength coach that just talks about, you know, lifting, you know, is a thing of the past for the elite programs. They know what's going in their body, what's best, and very scientific. Coach Ross at Ohio State doing a tremendous job there, and so it's not surprising that someone like Romero is just, you know, at another level when he's listening to these coaches about how to get better.
It reminds me of the Energizer Bunny, just can go and keeps going and going and going. Right now, a 17-7 lead He's now in major decision territory, is Kaleb Romero, ranked number 4 in the country here at 174.
Again, Spadafora being outclassed talent-wise, but I mean, we're not going to see somebody more energized and walking and moving forward than Romero, and Spadafora is not backing down. I mean, he is presenting himself, he's staying in the middle, he's working hard, he's unafraid. Very impressed with this guy's demeanor, his fight.
That was a beautiful sprawl there by Phil Spadafora. And I believe Alex Clemson, if Phil Spadafora puts some things together, he very well could be top 20 here at 174.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very impressive, competitive spirit by Spadafora. Just today, Romero's the better wrestler.
He went up against one of the elite at 174. Kaleb Romero with a major decision over Phil Spadafora as the Buckeyes continue to tack on to their lead. They haven't lost a match here this afternoon. They are in firm control, 29-0 over Maryland. We'll come back with more as Kaleb Romero and Ethan Smith victorious for the Buckeyes, ranked number 6 in the country.